They always tell you not to mix business with pleasure, but this is exactly where this story is headed. Hey Temps, it's me, the Temperance. Welcome back to another episode of the Temperance Show. Thank y'all so much for my first 1,000 subscribers.
Sensational.
I'm headed for that 10,000, that 20,000, that 50,000. I want that YouTube play button. Man, this is crazy. This is really crazy, y'all. So my voice is going to sound a little raspy throughout this video. I don't know what this is. Like, I'm not sick. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke Black and Milds. I don't even smoke vapes or hookah, y'all. So I don't even know what this is for real. But it's been like this for like 2 days. But with all that being said, y'all, I am a real fucking journalist, okay? If you don't say off the record or don't put this on your channel before you tell me a juicy story, it's free game. I mean, it is. But y'all, this story comes from y'all best friend, Bundy. Now, when Bundy told me this story, he was just like, I know you get ready to conquer you up a story about this. I'm like, yeah, I am thinking of some good shit because what the hell? But y'all, he was like, don't use my name. Y'all, it would not make sense if I did not use Bundy's name. So I'm going to do is, y'all know the main character is really Bundy, but it's not Bundy. So I'm going to give everybody else a false name and y'all just keep up, okay? I already have a story on my channel that's called Coworkers Are Not Your Friends. I'm going to link it up top. Go watch that. So I'm going to give y'all a little backstory. So Bundy been working at his job for like 5 years now. At this point, Bundy is like a supervisor. Like, I'm not saying this because he's been there for 5 years. He is a supervisor. And, you know, Bundy got other supervisor friends. He got other friends that's on the floor still and this and that. Y'all know how they go. They always tell you not to mix business with pleasure. But this is exactly where this story is headed. Bundy has a friend who's also a supervisor, and we're just going to name her Gina. Now, Bundy also has a friend who's on the floor, and we're going to name him Lil Daddy. Now, Bundy also has another friend on the floor, and we're going to name her Geraldine. Now, it's somebody else that's really included inside of this story, but they didn't really play a big part in all of this, so we just going to leave them out. We just going to include them when they are included, so y'all keep up. So it's this guy named Lil Daddy or whatever at their job or whatever. Now Bundy brought him up a couple of times, you know, at home. Now if a fine nigga come to work, Bundy would tell me, he'll be like, Keisha, it's somebody that just came through the door. Da, 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 da. Now this is so crazy because I do have a story on my channel, y'all, where Bundy literally came home and was like, Keisha, this nigga will be perfect for you. And y'all, this man played with my feelings so fucking bad, y'all. I went up to this man's job and everything, like, oh my god. But the story I read on my channel, but this is crazy. I think it was my sneaker link story, okay? So I met him at Bundy's job, but I wasn't working at Bundy's job. Now, so before y'all get confused, yes, I used to work at Bundy's job, but I don't work there anymore. I got my own job. Bundy got his own job. And Bundy still work at the same job where I used to work at with him or whatever. Fast forward. Okay, this ain't got nothing to do with me and him. Because I do be thinking about his ass every now and then. But fuck it. I really got a lot on my plate right now. I need to focus on this damn story, y'all. So yeah, Bundy came home. He was just like, Keisha, this boy at work, you know, he handsome, but he got these bitches going crazy. The lady that he hang with, Geraldine, she's an older woman. Geraldine is about 52 years old. Lil Daddy about 35. Everybody around their 30s for real, for real. But Geraldine is the oldest. But Geraldine got a crush on Lil Daddy, y'all. Now, her story is the fact that she has been divorced twice and she don't have any kids or nothing like that. But I guess she in her sugar mama stage. I don't know. But anyway, long story short, for Christmas and for Valentine's Day, for the last little sweetheart days or whatever, she has been buying Lil Daddy gifts. Like, you know, I just was thinking about you the other day and this is and that. You know, buying him lunch. You know, you doing that thing this evening, this is and that when we get off work. You know, just flame with the man. Now, Lil Daddy is one of them type niggas that kind of like be fucking bitches around the warehouse. We know what type of nigga we dealing with, okay? Gina and Bundy, you know, they link up like on some shit like, this nigga really ain't talking about shit. But I'ma fuck with him just because. Now, not Bundy, Gina. Now Gina got her own situation, this is and that, but that's really irrelevant at this point. But anyway, she, long story short, start fucking with the nigga. And so she like, meeting up with the nigga, taking him home and this is and that. Did y'all hear me say take him home? Okay. What I always tell y'all, the niggas that got the best ain't got no job, he ain't got no car, he ain't got nowhere to stay. So she taking him home and this is and that because the man need to ride home. She's a supervisor, and in real life she can't just leave him there all night. Like, I mean, she can, but she can't. They start linking up, like they on some like, what you like, what you got going on, this is and that. So they started like going out together, and then they started like, with each other. It's not even just bitches, it's really men too. Why do we try to expose people when we don't like them no more? Like, why would you tell anybody that he had shitty draws at the end of y'all relationship? Because now I'm looking at you dirty. If he had shitty draws while y'all was together, you accepted them shitty draws. Why y'all telling that y'all man like to get his, but you was just with him? So who was? It was you, right? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, stop trying to expose these men, because I be having other questions. Like, so when you found this out, what was you doing to keep him satisfied? Or did you leave immediately? And mostly, y'all don't be leaving immediately. Taking this man home and this is and that. It wasn't nothing in the beginning, but like I said, over time it became something. Now mind y'all, I had been told Bunny, cause Bunny been coming home giving me the tea and this is and that, like, such and such, this happened, this is and that. And I'm like, Bunny, you need to be careful, because the way women think sometimes, they're gonna think that you playing the middleman. So it's like, although you feel like you don't have nothing to do with this, like, you playing the friend of both roles. So like, y'all, every Friday or Saturday night or whatever, Bunny be going out with Geraldine. Bunny don't mind going out by himself. Like, Bunny is a free spirit. He do what he want to do. Honestly, I'm supposed to be going out with him, but y'all know I can't stay in some of the clubs they be going to. I be a little scared. Or sometimes I'm just really like in the bed sleep. So Bunny got other friends that he go out with. So he's been calling Geraldine lately for the last like 5-6 months, because I've been hearing about her for a few months now. So he go out with her all the time. Now, mind you, he go out with Gina too. Now, Gina is really like his friend. Like, he can call her any time of the day. That be the really confusion. Like, the level of friendship that we be having with people. If we don't explain it or treat them as if they treat us, then somebody end up loving somebody more than, the other person or whatever. So it's like he's real close friends with Gina, but he's also close friends with Geraldine. But Geraldine is coming upon like one of those party people. She don't share her personal business. So it's just like, we don't know you really like this nigga or not. So Gina don't hang out with Geraldine. So Gina feels as if she can fuck with Lil Daddy if she want to or not. So y'all, it's all this shit going on. It's going on like Gina been fucking with Lil Daddy for like months and months and months. And I'm telling y'all, Geraldine had bought Lil Daddy something for Valentine's Day. She bought him something for Christmas. Like, she really liked this man. But she ain't told nobody that she liked this man. I mean, I got another story on people who be thinking that shit cute on not telling people what the fuck going on. Because if I start fucking with that nigga, you can't blame me as being a fake friend. Bitch, you ain't told me you liked him. She ain't never told nobody she liked this man. She used to like literally wait to the end of the shift to give him these gifts and this is, this is and that. But y'all know niggas talk just like bitches. So he be at work telling me something. Oh yeah, Geraldine bought me something yesterday. Oh, Geraldine did this or Geraldine did that. So my thing is like, niggas lie too. So a lot of people really was believing him, but wasn't believing him at the same time. So how Gina was looking at it as, I ain't bought your ass shit. You buy me shit, I don't give a damn. So on top of that, y'all, it's another girl, I think her name Lena, that works there, but she really don't matter to the store or whatever. But I think that's another person that Lil Daddy was trying to fuck with too or whatever. On top of that, it was another girl that wanted to fuck with Lil Daddy too, who was also close friends with Gina, but she never told anybody that she wanted to fuck with Lil Daddy. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody be wanting to fuck with these niggas inside these companies and shit. And it's like, if he don't say nothing, then you don't say nothing, then she don't say nothing, then we all gonna end up fucking the same nigga. And now I don't like you because you should have told me you was fucking him too. No, like, bitch, I don't know. Let me tell y'all, my man, He wasn't fucking nobody else in that goddamn business, okay? I would have... Look, okay, look, they ain't got nothing to do with me. This is about y'all, okay? Basically, Lil Daddy is community D. But Miss Geraldine don't know that. Miss Geraldine is more so like, you know, I'm an older woman. I'm going to start spending my money on him, and he going to come home to me, you know, make me feel good, and this is that. But see, little did Miss Geraldine know that she was moving too slow, because by the time she was thinking what she was thinking, Gina had already made her move. Bunny is not that. Like, Bunny really is a nigga at the end of the day, y'all. He not messy. He don't like playing neutral. He don't like knowing people business, knowing that you're doing some shady shit, especially with people that he got, you know, relations with or whatever. So the more that he was finding out about Gina and Lil Daddy, he was just like, I don't want to know this. Like, leave me out of it. But as an older woman, you know, women like to keep their business to themselves. So literally, she would literally tell Lil Daddy how she felt, but she wouldn't tell nobody else. So if anybody else brought Lil Daddy up around her, she wouldn't say anything. She would keep it quiet. She wouldn't do anything. Like, it would just be, you know. So about a month ago, I did a reading on Bundy or whatever, and I was just like, you know, just be careful about things that's going on at work, because something very conflicting or compromising with, you know, happen, you know, whatever. And I don't know if it's gonna put your job at risk, but somebody is gonna, you know, do something extra. I don't know. But see, I just kept saying, I don't know. I don't like telling people the bad things that I see, or if it's gonna like bring some type of conflict in their lives. So this is crazy, y'all. A couple of weeks, I'll say maybe 4 weeks ago, because it was 2 weeks ago. I like to let my stories marinate to see if it's really good enough to put it on the story. Probably like a week later, Bundy comes to me and was like, Keisha, I got something to tell you. Geraldine called the boss and stuff and was just crying and stuff, like just being hysterical on, like, basically saying that I'm trying to fight her. She finds out that Gina and Lil Daddy got a situation, like he be taking her out, she be taking him out. You know, they be fucking around, like, you know what I'm saying, this is and that. And she basically just said like all of them was planning on jumping her. Now mind y'all, I had already told y'all that Miss Geraldine about 52 years old.
These bitches too fucking old to be acting like this. She almost 40, acting like a little bitch.
So it's giving like, bitch, are you really like are you for real? Just fast forward to what actually happened when the manager, long story short, they got HR cases open out on them. Like, they managers, they owners, and everybody, like, it's literally like about 10 people in the room, and they got questions for their ass. They asking Bunny and them, like, you know, what happened, you know. The lady called us in the middle of the night, like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, like, I can't take it no more. Like, they trying to beat me up. I'm trying to just mind my business and do my job. Like, she's going crazy on the phone, y'all. So basically, long story short, she's telling all her business, like how she fell in love with the man first, and the girl started fucking with him, and Bundy been new and she ain't never told her, and now it was like Bundy was linking up with the girl and wanted to fight her. Now mind y'all, I did tell y'all in the beginning of the story that the girl and it was another girl, they was actually, you know, related and friends. Like, they're friends, and they both had eyes for Lil Daddy. Being that he started fucking with one of them heavily than the other, the girl was just like, okay, do you. But bitch, he wasn't even giving you the time of the day. On top of you giving him gifts and telling him how you feel and this is and that, he was not responding. He was accepting the gifts, but he wasn't responding, y'all. This is from what he was telling us. Not me saying us. She told my son she be masturbating thinking about him. Like, she really thought that she had a chance to be in with him and this is and that. And for him to go off and date the supervisor, it's unethical. It's illegal. Like, she going in, like, and then on top of the fact that Bundy is her best friend and he's a supervisor as well, they be linking together as if they be bullying her. Like, y'all, she made this shit more. That's why you can't really trust people that be taking shit to work. That's why I don't talk to people at work. I can't stand these hoes at work for real. So basically, like I said, Bundy and them got all these meetings with HR and this is and that. Like, Gina, everybody with HR, like, it's crazy. Like, I'm more so like, she finna lose her damn job because she don't have no witnesses. Have y'all ever, like, threatened to fight her in the parking lot or anything like that? So Bundy like, Keisha, come on. Like, bitch tried to play me because I was gay. Like, I'm not on that type of level. You know who I am. I'm like, yeah, you right. Because Bundy don't be trying to fight. He don't really be on that shit for real. Like, Some shit make him mad, but he know how to blow his steam off. Like, he's not your typical gay nigga. Like, he's not one of those out here screaming to the top of his lungs trying to prove a point. He ain't trying to fight y'all. It's not that serious. And then especially over a nigga that he ain't even getting no damn from. So basically, being that they having like this shit going on for like a week, y'all, everybody literally being called into the HR office and stuff. Like, it's like first shift, second shift, third shift. At this point, everybody know everybody fucking business. They know that the girl was fucking with the nigga. They know that she was taking him home and he was taking her out, because this Geraldine lady has literally told everybody that she was in love with him first, and this lady took him from her or whatever. So let's go on, fast forward. So Bunny like, I don't even want to fuck with this bitch no more. Like, bitch, I invited you in my house. Like, I done invited you out with me on dates where like people just don't even fuck with you. All my friends have judged you and asked me why I was hanging out with you and this is and that, and I done took up for your old ass. But this is exactly why I don't nobody want to be around you, because she one of those people. See, let me tell you, I don't trust people that say they ain't got no friends. It's one thing to say that you're a loner and you don't accept everybody bullshit, but to say you ain't got no friends and you ain't got no friends for real, then that's just another story. So when everybody else was getting called into HR office and stuff like that, they was just like, oh yeah, we don't know nothing about him no more than what she had already told us. And so that just fast forward to the point is like, she thought that she was finna get Bunny and them fired, and Bunny and them still got their job. Bunny and them don't get in trouble. They don't deal with this. Even the fact that the truth is the fact that the girl was actually fucking with the nigga, she still got her job and the nigga still got his job too. Guess what they did with a lady who told her fucking business? They moved her ass to first shift. Now you know how night shift get paid more than first shift? Yeah. She lost her money over this damn nigga who wasn't even giving you the time of the day. He wasn't giving you no attention or nothing like that, because you got a car just like she got a car. So he could have asked you for a ride home too. My friend was very upset about this shit, y'all. He talked about this shit for a whole week. He was just like, Keisha, I can't believe this happened. Like, I just want to beat her ass for real now. It honestly worked out better for y'all and didn't work out for her. You done sat up here and told everybody in the damn warehouse your business. And on top of that, you got moved to first shift. And you lost $2 to $3. Like, make it make sense.